Do you see how the destiny work in Islam? The hadith we mentioned before about Adam committing sin. And by the way, you cannot take what Muhammad say for granted, because Muhammad, he says that Allah wrote destiny. In one place he says 50,000 years, in other place he says 50 years or 40 years. I mean, why the numbers for Muhammad, they are not fixed? Here it says and here I find it very funny. I mean, how Moses, my cousin, and Adam, my grandfather, they met. As I know, there's a long distance and time between them. But you know, in the Middle East, things can happen. Both are Middle Eastern, so what you expect? Yeah. So, Prophet Adam and Moses, the prophet says that Moses, Adam and Moses, they argued. And I hate it when somebody disrespect his grandfather and he argue with. Look how rude Moses, man. Look how rude he's arguing with Adam. Show your respect to Adam. And he said to Adam, oh Adam, you are the father, our father, who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. And by the way, this claim here is proving that the lies the Muslim, they say that Moses was a Muslim, is a big fat lie, because if Moses was a Muslim, he shall not and should not say such a statement, because this is what the original sin is. Original sin is because of Adam we are out of heaven. Muslims, they refuse that. They don't believe in that. And they claim that Moses is a prophet, he's a Muslim. But as you see, the Muslim prophet, he do not know the very basic teaching of Islam. Look like he is a fake prophet, fake Muslim prophet. And then Adam said to him, oh Moses, Habibi, Allah favor you, and he talked to you directly, and he wrote the Torah for you with his hand. By the way, the Muslim believe that God did not write the 10 Commandments to Moses. They believe that Allah, he wrote the whole Torah. So imagine the poor Moses, how many rocks he have to carry with him down from the mountain. The whole Torah in rocks. Hey Moses, where are you going? Oh, I have like 3,000 rocks left, 5,000 rocks, 10,000 rocks. Moses, are you joking? The whole book of Torah, Allah, he wrote it in the rocks. How big the rocks? Big rocks. So Moses, he spent his life carrying rocks. You know, he go to the mountain, Allah, he write a rock for him a day. He come back, okay, he delivered to the Jews. A week after he go to the mountain, Allah give him another rock. And this is how the Torah, brother, was created. This is why in America there's mountain, they call them the Rocky Mountains, because Moses was there. Otherwise, what they call it Rocky Mountain? There's no rocks there. Because all the rocks, Moses took them. Allah, he used them to write the Torah. And Moses carried them all the way to Jerusalem, which is not far. So Allah write it by his hand. And listen carefully here, by his hand. By his hand. Okay, so Allah, if you want something to happen, he said, let it be, is going to be. So why he's using his hand? Isn't it you Muslim, you say that Allah created the pen and he ordered the pen to write everything? What happened to the pen? Is it out of ink? Let us see, maybe we can find the pen story. Where is the pen story?